Hey everybody, thanks so much for swinging by our site and clicking to learn more about Billings, Montana's trailhead and largest city. But what better way to find out more about our community than to drop in on a conversation of 6 local professionals who have all chosen to make Billings their forever home.
Military brought me here and the mountains kept me here, that's what I always say. So,
Cool.
Yeah, originally came here in 2005 and then, had sons. My little one plays soccer, my oldest climbs. So, I think we're pretty embedded. We love it here.
We moved here, we were living at the time in Bellevue. My husband was working in Seattle. And the amount that we pay for our house here versus what we would have had to pay if we chose to buy a house in Bellevue would have an astronomical difference. Not only can we pay the mortgage, we can still use some for recreational and play.
Location-wise, this is an incredible place.
Yeah.
Population-wise, and there's so much change happening here right now. And people who are here in Billings at this moment, at this point in time, they're ideally situated to kind of form what this community is going to grow into in the next 5-10 years.
The beautiful thing about Billings, as you mentioned, I think is the people.
Yeah.
You get to meet people that show you those hidden areas. And they're willing and they want to show you those hidden areas because they enjoy them, their family enjoy them, and you get to enjoy them. You can't beat that.
In the mountain biking sense, a trailhead is where you start, and that's where you kind of like set down your roots for your, your hike or your ride.
Everyone meets.
That's where everybody meets, and then like you go out from there, but then you always end up coming back to the trailhead for, a beer in the sunset and the grill, whatever that might be. I think that really is kind of what Billings represents as a trailhead.
I don't know. I was outside of Billings when it became the trailhead, and my first instinct was like, yeah, that's where everybody's going to come in because flights are going to come in there. You're traveling in, and that's where you're going to stop, and then that's where you go to the park. That's where you go to there. And I think that Billings should always embrace that, but then you should start there and stay.
Right.
Well, think about the fact that there's so many amenities, but there's so many opportunities. You know what I mean? I think it's a place where if you have an idea, it can flourish if it's done right.
Every experience here is unique and it's very personal and it's yours. Whether you go hiking, you go to the rims, you have this sense of, oh my gosh, I am here, I'm watching all of this, I'm experiencing all of this.
It's cool.
And it's a unique feeling which I've never had before.
People are personable. People will say hi to you. People recognize you and say, oh, hey, how are you today?
And they mean it.
Totally.